one, time to get into it. NBA action on. Two-K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Bulls. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team. They were dominated last year. Not a good matchup for them, going 1-3 in the season series. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Jokic is running.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Now, that's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away with points.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. Kristaps Porzingis, standing 7'3". He's played power forward early in his NBA career, but with that height, his future, it could be at the center position. Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Back to Gallinari. Over Harris. And it's Chicago scoring again.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Baines. Nice D from Porzingis.
The D a little slow to get in his face. They're fortunate it didn't cost them.
That one good for two.
They've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start the night.
Here's Jokic. Fires the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bulls moving the ball around. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Here is Porter. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Porzingis. It's good. Porzingis has got his second basket.
Their hot start keeps getting hotter. 5 for 5 now to keep things going.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. Back to Bledsoe. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. And another basket for Miami. Outside, Porter. Pass to Allen. To the paint. Porter with it. And here is Allen. Over Jokic. There's Crabbe with the 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Heat. And here's Jokic. Guarded by Porter. Pippen for 3. Miami keeps it going. A new 24-second shot clock. Pass to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Baines lays it up off the glass. Baines has got his first basket. You talk about players working hard, but also being smart. I'm sure there are some training methods, C-Web, that you think translate well to success on the court.
Good nutrition has become more and more popular. That, along with rest and then cardio, you must be in shape because the game and the pace of the game is so much faster. So, yes, you have to be smart in your training methods, especially for your recuperation, especially for your rehabilitation. If there's any injuries, you want to try to stay fresh while you're giving your all. And that's tough, especially back-to-back in an 82-game season. That can be tough, but it's something that you must focus on, and that's your health.
I can only imagine. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Three-pointer kept alive. Jokic on top. Down low. Second shot opportunity. Tries to save it. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And Nikola Jokic came late to the game. He actually grew up horse racing. Finally started playing organized hoops at the age of 16. You'd never know it, though one of the most skilled big men the league has to offer.
Bulls trail by 3. And here is Teague. Pass to Bellinelli. To the middle. Gallinari trying to get open. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 8 points. And Jokic, Greg, said he was a fat point guard until he got tall.
Well, even now, Kevin, Jokic, not the most chiseled physique, but the point guard background makes sense. His playmaking for a center is off the charts. Yeah, easy call.
And boy, when you think about what the Bulls were in the 90s, Jordan, Pippen, Grant, Robin, I mean, a group that can suffocate you on both ends.
Now here's Teague. And it's all evened up. 10 points for Porzingis.
Just a great job there from Teague to locate where his teammate was and get the ball to him on time.
Pass to Jokic. There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Green, no luck.
Well, that's the shot they're looking for. A clean three-pointer. Just can't get it to go.
The shot's good from Nance.
And looking at Nance, not a big-time scorer in the half-court set. So the best way to get him involved offensively is to get him out in space.
Here's Jokic. Here's Cornette. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Teague drives in. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Chicago Bulls. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, right. Only the first quarter. Don't over-panic, but it seems like their strategy is working. We'll see if the other side can counter.
Jokic, no good.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, it is the era of positionless basketball, but how exactly did we get here? Well, new defensive rules at the turn of the century encouraged face-up scoring, motion-based offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
It has become a positionless game now. David, thank you very much. And it's the Heat with the ball. Pass to Winslow.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Heat with the lead. Kaminsky with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Heat now. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Nance. Outside, Porzingis. And it's blocked. Winslow with it. Here's Jokic. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They play team ball. So if you pay him too much attention, that just leaves other guys open, and it's too difficult of an adjustment to make.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
He's reason number 1 there in front. I mean, his shooting has been almost flawless.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. You know, for years, the adage has been that the C-Web big men take longer to develop than other positions. Does that still ring true today?
I don't think so. I think today the point guard position, because the point guard position is the toughest position in the game. I think when the big men did take the longest to develop, it was because the big man position, the center and power forward, were the toughest, and that's kind of changed. Cat and B didn't take very long to develop. Big men coming to the league, they're more polished now, and I think the fact that the coaches, the coaching, the skill sets now are so much more alike that guys can make an easier adjustment to the game because they've been playing their game and adjusting a lot longer than maybe the players before that had to find a different role once they entered into the pros.
And again, no good by Chicago.
The D pretty much taking that possession off, but the shot's off target with nobody near.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, I know he's not the number 1 priority for the defense, but they still got to give him some attention, guys.
Green with the block. And they'll keep possession. Just 5 to shoot. And the Nance slams it in.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
Back to Jokic. They kick it out to Green. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Bulls trail by 4. Outside, Porzingis. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I don't think we'll ever see another 7'3" player who can drain the 3 like Porzingis. He takes the idea of that inside-outside threat to a whole nother level. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunt.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
And you look at Jeff Teague, now with a decade in the league out of Wake Forest. Greg, what does he bring to the table aside from the fact that he's been in the playoffs every single year of his career?
Yeah, I mean, he's an explosive slasher and really has grown as a playmaker. Not a star, but a quality starting point guard.
Kaminsky. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one. Kaminsky's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Back to Jokic. And Cornet gets it to go. Cornet's got his second basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Porzingis inside. And Teague has it in the corner. Inside. Back to Jokic. Pass to Cornet. Now, here's Jokic. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And that one drops. 8 points for Justice Winslow.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Yeah, it's a combination of urgency and efficiency. Let's see how they execute.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So Kaminsky will go to the free throw line. Jeff Green picks one up. The Bulls shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. The free throw drops for Kaminsky.
He was named Player of the Year coming out of college. But Kaminsky is still adjusting to the speed of the NBA game.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Here's Jokic. To the middle. Stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Kaminsky with the ball. 4 seconds left. Nice job filling the lanes and terrific pass to hit him right in stride. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And it's not difficult to see the potential that Harris has. I mean, he's a guy that can do just...
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Bledsoe. Outside for Pippen. Now, here's Jokic. Covered by Lee. And the shot is long. Chicago trailing here. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Lee. He is still scoreless so far in this one. And here's Gallinari outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Whether it's inside or outside, Harris remains steady and ready to shoot the ball. He definitely has the trust of his teammates and coaching.
Allen, the bounce pass. And a wide open look for Porter. And the Bulls, another 3.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
Punch, counter punch. Neither club's been able to sustain an advantage.
Back to Jokic. Near the 3-point line, it's Bledsoe. Drops in the layup for 2. Jokic has got it all tied up now for the Heat.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Back to Allen. And it's Jokic with the rebound. They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Stolen by Bledsoe. Here's Baines. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, guys. I mean, in a close game like this, that can really get a team rolling.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Eric Bledsoe, Greg, one of the league's best slashers.
Yeah, he gets to the rim with regularity, and he finishes at a high rate, lives at the line. He is a nightmare in the open court. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Gets them what they need. Could have been better, but they're out front.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bledsoe's got 6 points.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, some have nicknamed center Nikola Jokic the Joker, and he does have a lighthearted approach. He said, "This is not a job. I'm enjoying the game like a game of pickup basketball in my hometown. That's the mentality. No pressure. It's just a game." He feels that staying calm will succeed. Evan?
Thanks, D.A. The Heat have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
So both teams making some changes here.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Porzingis inside. Gallinelli trying to break loose. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Too many inches being given up in that matchup. I mean, he's got no chance of putting a stop to that layup.
Pass to Wilson. Down low. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Porzingis with the ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Mahimi. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Mahimi's got his first 2 points of the night.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Greg, this game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
And it's Gallinari missing. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
And the chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is a chess match at work.
.124 left to play here in the third. Down low. Jokic inside. He's got 18. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making, and he's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation of Coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
Here's Wilson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Wilson's got his first points in this one. Allen outside. Gallinari on the wing. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Lays it up off the glass. That's 10 points for Justice Winslow. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. One of the stories here, Nikola Jokic getting it done today.
This is a critical timeout for them. They've got to come up with a plan to slow him down right here and right now.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. A 2-point game. Their next game is at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Outside, Porzingis sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jokic. Porzingis with the steal.
Don't have to be in a hurry. They can hold for the last one.
No question. It's not easy to be patient, but you really don't want to give up an extra possession.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. And aggressive defense causing the mistake, then cashing in.
What a beautiful steal off of great anticipation. His instincts right there were right on.
And offensively, a great show for the... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Bulls leading by 5. Now T. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Porzingis. Shot from the low block. Stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Winslow's running. Here's Jokic. Excellent D there from Allen.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possessed.
Now here's Winslow. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Wilson up top. There's Winslow. Sinks the three-pointer. Winslow's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Heat.
And so far, this has got that feel of a game that could be back and forth all the way.
Yeah, at some point, though, you might expect one team to go on the run, but this could come down to the wire.
And it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Porzingis. And the Bulls with another miss. Miami trailing. Shoots the three. And again, Miami with the triple. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Allen's shot is off.
Wow, he just does everything right there except hit the layup.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
And Jeff Green drops them both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
To the middle. Pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And here's Wilson. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Crab good.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Well, yeah, you want to save your best for last. The guys on these teams know that.
And now Gallinari pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, I like that he shows no hesitation there.
Yeah, while he's taking off, no one on the other side reacts. They give up the easy point.
And here's Winslow. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, as a big fella, that's the thing, Greg. You've got to be quick in setting those screens. If you get a little lazy, you get caught for it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jim Boylan was going over with his team. He told his team to keep looking for those perimeter shots. He said their defense is not respecting us, so let's keep shooting until they come out on us, guys.
And a new group in for the Heat. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago leading. Here's Porter. Pass to Nance. Out Crabbe. Latrey. The kick out to Porter. Now here's Nance. Tries again. And it's good. 2 points. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Baines. Covered by Nance. Tries it from 9. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Basket good. Kaminsky's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Jokic. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Porzingis. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Fruitful possession, just doing what they can to extend the lead.
That's what you have to do. Stay in the moment. Keep grinding.
The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. And again, unable to change momentum here. It's tipped. The Bulls leading by 7. The shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger, bigger.
And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. Porter looking it over. Left side, Porzingis. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
Yeah, and it's been a team game, a number of contributions. Guys staying focused. That's why the lead continues to grow.
The first free throw is good. See, we have a big rule change. Defenders have to give jump shooters space to land. Your thoughts on that?
Great. Thank you. Think about if a guy is hot and you can't stop him, you should not be able to embellish with the rules by sliding your foot up under a guy. If we all remember, I believe that San Antonio was up a couple of years ago on Golden State at home in Game 1, and Pachulia inadvertently put his foot up under Kawhi Leonard, and Kawhi was injured. You have to give shooters space to come down. You can't be thinking about that on the way down. We don't want players injured or hurt in this game because of a lack of paying attention to detail, and I think this rule really helps. The defenders have done it for years. It could be viewed as dirty, but I'm glad the NBA did something about it. I'm very happy about it. And check this out. You're going to see a lot of guys knocking down even more things.
Porter, no luck. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Heat. Back to Bledsoe. Off target from outside. Chicago with the ball. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And Crabbe is known as a sniper. He's a consistent scorer. He shoots a great percentage from anywhere on the court.
Pass to Jokic. Down low. Porzingis with the steal. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a